She's been an attorney for more than 30 years. Cara Stigger's journey took her from her family farm in Spencer County to courtrooms in Kentucky and Indiana. A family legal battle inspired her to become a lawyer.
I grew up on a farm, so being a lawyer was far from my mind, I guess, as a child. But in high school, my family went through some legal problems with the family farm, and we got to work with some really talented lawyers that kind of inspired me to go into the law field. And at first, I thought I would just be a paralegal. And as I got into it, I thought, well, I might as well try. And so I went to law school, and here we are 32 years later, still doing it.
What was your journey from an educational standpoint?
I went to Taylorsville High School and then went to Eastern Kentucky University and actually got a degree in paralegal science. And then working for some law firms, they encouraged me as well to apply for law school. And then I went to University of Louisville Law School. I've been here ever since.
You've had a very long and distinguished career. So what are some of the lessons that you have learned along the way that helped you get to the point where you are today?
Oh gosh, lessons I have learned. Humility, I think. I've been humbled many times when, being the youngest of five, I guess I was a little spoiled, and getting into this business has put me in my place a few times. My mom used to say, Carol, we've all heard you. And I feel like through the years, I've learned when to stop talking and when to talk, and that I don't know as much as I thought I did. So those are some of the lessons. Other lessons, I think this is October is Women's Business Month or something along those lines. And, a lot of trailblazers came before me, but there definitely was a difference between how men were treated and women were treated when I started. And it's lessons have been learned to grin and bear it initially, but luckily women are more empowered now. And I think I've learned a lot from younger women now. I learned in early years from the older women, but now the younger women are really empowered, and they're teaching me a lot of lessons.
What about lessons personally too, being, a working mom and trying to balance all of that too?
It is a struggle to work and be a mom. My profession made it easier, I think, because I wasn't 9 to 5. I could take off a day. I didn't miss many field trips. I got to participate in all the activities that my kids did through the years because of the flexibility of the law business. My husband's a lawyer too, so we both know the struggles. And, if I have a trial, he takes over everything. If he has a trial, I take over everything. And that has helped us. But I think there's something that women have that men don't, and that's the guilt of, am I being a good mom? Am I being a good lawyer? And it really is a balancing act. And men, I don't think, have the guilt that we do when we try to struggle to maintain a career and a family at the same time. But as I said, I think it helps to have another professional in the household that will pull up and take care of things if I'm not there.
When you look at where you are now and how far you've come, what do you love the most about being a lawyer and what you're doing now?
Helping people. At the beginning, I think my goals were I want to win. I want to, take this and win against the competition or the, other side, the defense attorney. And now I'm more comfortable in, I want to help people. I want to, like my family was helped by the attorneys when I was in high school. They got to know us. They knew my whole family and really helped us through some really hard times. So that's more my goal, I think, now, is to help people get back to their family and their normal routine that they've been missing out of because of an accident or an injury.